Oh hi everyone, and welcome back to Ratchet Clank Tools of Destruction Let's Play. Last time we've been through the planet outdoors, as you see right here, and stole something that the pirates probably stole from somebody, and that was a map to the Rykan V, which apparently has the secret of the lumberjacks inside. So let's go to the planet and see what there are. Okay, Rykan V. The lava refineries of Rykan V are the source of the metals used in the most advanced weapons and armor sold in the galaxy. The planet also has clear indications of a past lumberjack's presence, and as such has attracted the attention of Emperor Tachyon. Oh, that's a really nice info. So apparently they're getting some of the finest metals in the galaxy from this planet. That makes it a really important one if you want to make some really advanced and really sturdy metal or armor.
Clank, hop on that turret.
Oh, already? Oh, wait. Oh, I got it already. That's great. But what I always liked about the space battles in Ratchet Clank Tools of Destruction, ever since as a kid, is just the aesthetics. Just look at the stars and the moons and rocks and everything. It all looks so great, and that's why I have no problem to go through them and again. Just because of the scenery. Just look at the stars here. It makes me imagine how other galaxies would have looked like if we were just stuck on the solar system, you know, on Earth. Like, that would have been so great to see. And especially this one here. Completely red, and then there's the background, like the stars, and then there's gas, and, you know, a bunch of rocks. Okay, good, I got it. I really love it. It's a really great step up from the original Ratchet Clank in terms of spaceship battles. And yes, at the same time, I also said it feels very archaic, and I have no problem with that because it really does feel like it. Okay, a defensive shield of some sort, but not enough. Okay, we're almost there. But in Rykan V, there are almost not a lot to explore in that planet, because basically you have to go to that planet and just attack a lot of enemies on sight. And then it has a little thing to explore. Basically just finding a gold ball of some sort. But again, I can't help but admire everything that it looks. Just look at that. Look at that core. Look at everything. Look everything. Alright, now I'm just exaggerating. And I guess it's the sun? No, that is the sun, but much smaller. Or actually, how small is a sun? Because I imagine that it is at that size, you know, the one at the right. It has to be, right? Or maybe it's even bigger. It has to be way bigger. I've heard there's actually another sun or star that actually... Yeah, okay, it looks like that, but it is like 100 or 10,000 times bigger. I can't quite remember the name, but it's really interesting that there's another sun like that. Like, okay, when it comes to Ratchet Clank, it always gets me to imagine how much of an environment that the space has. Like, you know, space is limitless. It doesn't have any edges, unless... Is there actually an edge in space? Or is it just like an unlimited space? Okay, space. Well, we're basically like ants, so it has to be very unlimited. And those pirates are coming at us again. I forgot to mention that. But it's not going to stop Ratchet Clank. I mean, they literally survived a bunch of plane crashes, so how could they lose to a bunch of pirates in space? Even if a villain is exploding, they're going to survive in space, no problem. Okay, I believe this is here we're going to meet the boss. I think so. Like, imagine in Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, we're actually going to see a spaceship battle like this one. We had it in 2016, but it wasn't at this big of a scope. I don't think it is. Sargasso, huh? That's the planet of dinosaurs. And that planet's also going to come back and rift apart. Like again, with such great graphics that Rift Apart has, they have to make some sort of spaceship battle, and it's going to look really gorgeous. Like, I really hope they do that. Especially when, I actually theorized that we're never going to have another, I don't know, another ship we're going to have in that game, because, well, what I've seen, we're actually going to use something called the tethers, where we're going to travel to other planets just simply going through a dimension portal. And that means we're probably not going to use a ship as much. That's just a theory that I have. But I really hope it is not the case, because when something is going to happen in space, then they have to use a ship. And that is something I really hope they're doing there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh man, I got damaged. Okay, that is not what I want. Because if there's actually a skill point where I'm not supposed to take damage, then I'm going to get ticked. It's almost done. Get destroyed, machine! And he's gone. I got places to be. True that. Okay, we did it, so now we can go to Rykan V, and then we're going to wreck them all. And, you know, find the secrets of the lump axis. I wonder what it has in store for us.
Oh, we're picking up multiple hostiles in the spaceport! You rookies got the stones for a halo jump?
I do not understand. What are stones? Do I have them?
I'll tell you later. And no.
Ah, Clank. It's true, he doesn't have them.
Ratchet, will you please take care of
Like, Game Man, or basically the whole series, has some jokes that we're never going to understand until we get older. And that's the big charm that I think it has kind of lost after... I don't know if it's either this one or maybe... Into the Nexus. I don't know when, but it certainly wasn't as much as the original. And also this game here, it got a lot of great jokes too. Alright, so now I'm just gonna have to destroy a lot of these, I still don't remember the names. Okay, they're definitely not Cragmites. But those are these robots that are totally dreadful-esque. I feel sad. Okay, it's almost very close to level 5. I just need to beat them, and... yes, level 5. Yes, this weapon has finally gotten more useful.
Congratulations. You have upgraded to the magma combustor. Your weapon has been modified with 3 additional plasma barrels to cover more ground.
Yes, that's nice and all. Like, it got a little stronger, but at the same time, it doesn't really mean it's all that useful. Like, it's not saying it can fire more, but at the same time, you're not going to be using that weapon as much unless it's totally necessary. Or unless you're completely drained with ammunition on the weapons. But it's now time to upgrade this baby. Yes, just gonna whoop them. Are there going to be more? I don't think so. So now we're just gonna have to blast the door. Just gonna have to wait. Oh wait, no more. Just blast the door, damn it. Don't you have a detonator or something? Alright, so I'm just gonna use... no! Oh, okay, did that. Alright, so now I'm going to use this one. Haha! Afraid of my Ravager? You better be! Whoa, what happened there? I got stuck by a plant. Okay, just gonna increase my ammunition a little, and we're done. Oh man, more of them. Okay, he's very close to level 5 again. Yeah! Man, I'm upgrading my weapons to max right now.
Congratulations.
And now it's going to use Red Rip.
Lightning Ravager. Your weapon has been
Whoa,
modified
okay,
to
I'm
resist
almost dying here.
powerful shockwave with each
Okay.
attack.
Good thing I could just cheese my nanotech because I could just go here and then I'm fully healed again. I love when I'm doing that. Okay, so now I just need to upgrade this weapon here to level 5. And then I can use some of the better ones.
Detonation in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, great timing.
I haven't seen an explosion that pretty since the Phylax intrusion at the 8th parallel. Welcome to the
Hey, that's dangerous, man. Alright, so now we just need to beat these four shotguns over there. Because once you do that, then you have the access to go up to a spaceport. Like, I'm kind of surprised. When you're getting up there, it actually looks a lot more peaceful than what we're doing here right now. Like, why? How can they aren't even coming down here and helping us? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's just the fact that we're the resistance that we're going after Tachyon. And, you know, the fact that he's owning the whole Polaris galaxy, that little front. How did he do that? Is it just because he has a lot of money that they just can't resist? Oh man. If only we had a lot of money. I mean, I got million balls in the other original games. Where are they? I need my money back. Okay, so now I'm just gonna have to destroy that one. Okay, I thought there was going to be some holoplanes. Apparently not. Okay, now to use this. Or better yet. Yes, now this weapon is coming up to level 5. Man. And now it's the fusion bomb. I'm just gonna use this.
Upgraded to the fusion bomb. Each
Yes.
bomb now
Okay,
contains
just gonna keep using the nanotech swarmer. It definitely needs some upgrades here. I mean, it can deal a lot of damage, so you better use it a little more often. Okay, more of these fish sticks to beat. Yes, I'm going to call them fish sticks from now on. I don't know what the species are, but I'm just going to call it fish sticks. Much better name. This sort of reminds me of Ratchet Clank 3, where you have to go through some missions where you have to try and shrink down an entire army of Terranoids. It was really fun. It's just that it feels a little repetitive in some way. That is why I actually didn't make a part video, if you know what I mean. Because it's going to be like the very same thing. Alright, that was it. But I probably shouldn't have done that because there wasn't a gadget that you have to get from that. And people are probably going to ask, where'd you get that gravity boost from? Or magna boost from? And that was like in one of those videos where I did these missions. Okay, just gonna have to wait. You can just wait, and then that nano swarm is just going to swarm them up. That doesn't make sense. Okay, now I'm going to use this. Okay, that hurts. Like, just one hit is going to... it's almost going to kill you. Just 2 hits, you are definitely dead there. Like, if you're acting too reckless in this game, then you're going to... Then you'll finish for sure. If you're not buying any armors. But it's fine, because look at this. Okay, it's now we just have to destroy one of these turrets here. I'm just gonna have to wait. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. It's going to come. I just know it. Yes, okay, now it's there. So now I'm just going to use this. Oh man. What a waste of my nanoswarmer. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. You are finished! Okay, the second one is destroyed. Now, 2 more to go. Just gonna keep using... Just gonna jump and strafe. It's definitely going to help you. Just wait for 1 more, and it's going to get destroyed! Booyah! Yes, okay, let's get up here. And here we are, Rykan V spaceport. Like, compared to what we've just done, it's kind of anticlimactic that we're seeing something so peaceful here. Like, almost so many bombs, so many explosions, so many shotguns, and... oh, a very friendly and relaxing spaceport. It's almost like I'm traveling through a different dimension or something. Alright, so... now, I just want to check, not because I want to buy. Okay, something I wish you can do, just like a Ratchet Clank 2, is that you can just scroll through some of these armors that you skipped, and then you're getting some better armors without buying some of the weaker ones first. Like, why can't you do that in this game and so many others, actually? That doesn't really make sense. I don't remember yet that you can actually do that in Ratchet Clank 3 as well, but you can definitely do that in the second game. Okay, so now I'm just gonna have to go here because I know there is a bolt, and I think there's also a holoplan. And apparently, I've actually seen that there's so much content that Insomniac game has cut from the third game. I don't know why they've done that, but maybe they just couldn't put as many things as possible in this game due to time constraints or something like that. And, you know, this game was released a year after Ratchet Clank 2. Like, how come they were able to make 3 amazing games in every year? Like, 1, 2, 3, and then Deadlocked. How did they do that? But yes, as amazing as they are, I do wish they could put as many things as possible if they really want the game to be have as much content as they wanted it to. Like, for example, one thing that they have cut is about them racing with okay, what's it called again? Skip map marks. And that would totally explain how and why he was part of the Q Force, because we're going to meet him first, and now he suddenly wants to go with the Q Force. Like, I really thought that Captain Quark just dragged him in. And Helga, well, I don't know why she was there, but maybe it has to do with Helga being... oh, I found it! Nice. I think it has to do with Helga being the trainer for Captain Quark. You know, the coach. Alright, so I think... oh, wait a minute! Okay, what are you guys doing here? Well, whatever. Let's whip them. And there's a lot of balls to find. Like, when it comes to the aesthetics, I think Rykan V is perhaps my most favorite in Ratchet Clank 2's Destruction, just because the red color and the lava and the buildings just fits all so well. Like, I can't help but just stand here and just look around as I did the first time I played this game. It's amazing, you know. Okay, I can't find any gold bolts, but I don't want to waste too much time, so let's just go. Because we're going to meet the smuggler once again. The Plot Man.
Well, hey there, friend. You picked a dangerous time to be visiting Rykan V. Old Percival has shut down the spaceport until he gets his paws on the Lombax secret.
Yeah, whatever. Do you know what those holoplanes are for?
Well, I'll be... son, this here is part of a highly classified weapon schematic. Tell you what, you bring me the full holoplan and I'll build you the weapon. Provided you let me keep the plans, of course.
Okay, that's great and all. And he... Okay, I just gonna have to wait one more time because we're going to meet her in a next planet called Sargasso. I need to explore the lava refineries. Can you help a little lumbex out?
Well, I suppose you could use this here gyrocycle. Of course, a businessman such as myself couldn't part with it without some sort of monetary compensation.
And you mean bolts? Okay.
Now, careful with this thing. The Lombax I bought it from modified it with a Terra thruster. Oh, Lombaxes can't leave nothing the way it is, eh?
Wait, so you actually met other lumbaxes? How old are you? Actually, when did Tachyon actually kill off all these lumbaxes? Or at least, drag them out? Well, now we have the gyrocycle. And it's actually pretty fun to use. You can actually get a burst of speed, and it has that 360 degrees. I mean, you can't have gyro control without that. That would be clunky without it. So now I have to go. I think you're actually getting a skill point from this by not taking a single damage, so I better hope I'm not doing that. Just being really careful. If I do take damage, then I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go.
The Lombax is entering the lava refineries using a modified gyrocycle. Move in fast and shoot on sight.
How do you know that? Are they just spying on me? How do they know? Okay, this is going to be a little more careful. Yes! Okay, good. I was not careful. I was being reckless. So, let's go. But man, it would be pretty cool if I can actually use this cycle in a race. Okay, I'm really close. Just don't take any damage. Whoa. Okay. And yeah. Oh man! I was so close! Man, I hate it. I'm so close and then I screwed it up. Wow, I would be frightened if I'm just above lava. I would be really frightened if I'm just falling down. But I made it.
This is where the coordinates lead. Looks like an old bunker.
What do these symbols mean?
Can't read Lombax either, huh? Sorry. It says, in this room, a secret born, to quell the angry Cragmite storm. You've traveled far, but to be clear, without a tale, your quest ends here.
Welcome back, Lombax. I hope your long journey has been rewarding.
What? You've got to be kidding me! We come all this way and there's nothing here!
Ooh, looky here. It's one of those ancient holovid players. We used to watch old episodes of Lance and Janice on those darn things.
Congratulations, soldier. The Center for Advanced Lombax Research has selected you as the beta tester for the most important invention in Lombax history, the Dimensionator. Built by 8 of the brightest minds in Lombax history, the Dimensionator's ergonomic design is the culmination of nearly 3 Arcturian cycles of research. Now, with your help, we will finally end the Cragmites' long reign of terror. But before you begin, it is vital you observe the following safety guidelines. If you are pregnant, have a heart condition, or are allergic to interdimensional travel, please consult a physician before using the Dimensionator. Should you be inadvertently warped to the dimension of the Xanatharian death weasels, remain calm and access the pepper spray located in your beta test kit. In the unlikely event that the Dimensionator creates a time-space singularity and tears the fabric of the universe asunder, please log an A-bug and notify a programmer immediately. Following this orientation, please report to our testing facility on planet Sargasso for live training and deployment. Good luck. And farewell from the Center for Advanced Lombax Research.
The weapon used to vaporize the Cragmites was a hat. Oh, come on. There's no way a Lombax would invent something that ridiculous.
Oh, really? What about your nuclear-powered rocket sled? Your antimatter bathroom buddy? And let us not forget about the electroshock undergarments you invented last fall.
Stunderwear. Huge seller on Umbris.
Guys, you're missing the key word here. Interdimensional. There's more to this than we thought. Come on, we need to check out that testing ground on Sargasso.
Coordinates acquired for planet Sargasso.
Yes, this weapon here is going to be really important. Like, they're going to use it again in Rift Apart, and this is why Nefarious is also going to use it, and yes, everybody wants to abuse this kind of power, and I do wish that they could just leave it destroyed as it is. And now Tachyon is going to use it. And the reason they say interdimensional is you can bring something out of a dimension. Like, it's called a dimensionator for some reason. So, let's go and find this weapon before Tachyon does. So see you guys later in Ratchet Clank Tools of Destruction. See you guys later in Planet Sargasso.